Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Pashvika, the channel where we talk a lot about the feminine energy, menstrual cycle, everything related to female, and also a little bit about the self-improvement topics. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the misconceptions of the feminine energy. Just stay with that before we go. Consider clicking like button, guys. I do appreciate that. If you want more such video future, consider subscribing, hit the bell icon. Whenever I'm gonna upload new videos, you're gonna get notified about it. Also, you can visit our website www.thesimplewaves.com. The link is in description box below. You could very well grab the self-care daily planner. It's entirely focusing on the female. The link is in description box below. It's a PDF download, kind of like a workbook that contains everything you need to take care of yourself as a female. Menstrual tracker, everything is there. The link is in description box. Misconception of being in the feminine energy, because a feminine energy and masculine energy are the two, basically the energy every person has. To have feminine and masculine energy both inside of you. It's just that what you actually show off or what you actually demonstrate in person with the people or who you are in general, the things will going to be different. I have to do this and that, or I have to become this and that to be in my feminine energy. It's more related to the females, but if you are a gender that is want to focus more on the feminine aspect of you, like a feminine energy, like if you are a man and you still want to focus more on the feminine energy of you because that helps you creating an art or something like that, then hopefully it will going to help you. So let's talk about the first misconception. The first misconception which I practically faced from my own experience being in the feminine energy is that people think that if I want to move into the feminine energy, then I have to leave the masculine energy behind. You are made from both of those energies. Your body, your soul has been made from both of these energies. It's just that sometimes you are in more feminine energy, sometimes you are more in the masculine energy, depending on what you do, how you represent, what you talk about, you behave, and how you live. So you don't have to actually quit your masculine energy to be in the feminine energy. For example, if you are a female boss, okay, you run your business, you have to have a masculine energy to run your business, because otherwise you're gonna be sitting back, relax, and be more creative and all that stuff. But if you are a leader, then you have to have a leader qualities in your business. That could be more of the masculine energy. Like sometimes you have to actually chase behind your dreams, go after your dreams, and you have to do the task. That's all about the masculine energy. So it's not about actually becoming going into the feminine energies, quitting about your masculine energy. No, it's more about like going into the feminine energy or feminine part of you if you are a female, and becoming more comfortable with who you are. That is the thing, okay? The second big misconception, the people think that I always have to be in the feminine energy to be in the feminine energy. Like I always have to behave as in a feminine energy. I can't go into the masculine energy once I'm actually going into the feminine energy. That's not true, guys, okay? It depends on you, who you are, what you want from your life. If you love to be in the feminine energy and if you want to be there all the time, then probably it's for you. But if you want the combination of both, the feminine and the masculine energy to run your business, to achieve your dream life or whatever it is, then you have to be in the both parties. For someone like you have to be there in the feminine energy because you're a female, no. It's just about being yourself. It's just about who you are and what you want to do with your life. Because if being in more in the feminine energy doesn't actually help you achieving your dream, then probably you have to move more towards the masculine energy. And practically, I do both the parties. I do have in the more masculine energy, and then I do go into the feminine energy. Depending on what I'm doing in my business, what I'm doing in my personal life, I do have both the buckets for me, because I know that one bucket is not sufficient for me. I do need both of them. Again, it depends you have to decide whether one bucket is sufficient for you or both you need for your dream life or for your life, whatever the case is. Third big misconception, the people think that if you are in a feminine energy, you have to be having more girly stuffs. Now, personally, I'm not a makeup person. I'm not a big fan of the makeup. But I do love the accessories like the earrings and jewelries and all that. I love them, but I'm not a big fan of the makeup or doing the hairstyles or something like that. I do like and I do enjoy when sometimes I go often to parties, and I do want to be in a feminine energy. But apart from that, I don't like to do the makeup. It's not who I am. So it's not about becoming a girly when you are in the feminine energies, not at all. So if you are someone like me who doesn't like the makeup that much and who would just want to be a natural, that understand that you are already there in your feminine energy. You don't have to go with the makeup just to be in the feminine energy. There is a biggest misconception. People think that I have to have wear those girly stuffs or do that girly stuffs to be in the feminine energy. No, that is just one part. Like if you really enjoy doing that, if you really want to do that, then probably go with that. But if not, then don't. Okay, it's not necessary for you to do the makeup or wear the pink dresses or wear the sexy high heels to be in the feminine energy. Third, no, the fourth biggest misconception, which I practically feel being me, and now this might sound counterintuitive for a lot of the females out there, because we have been taught as a female that a man will going to chase you. I watch a lot of the YouTube videos, I read a lot of the blog articles, and there are a lot of the information is there that you don't have to chase a guy if you really want to pursue a relationship. If you have a crush on someone, if you love a guy and you want to actually go on a date with them, you don't have to approach them first. They have to come and approach them first. And I think that this advice is really misconception. Like you have to be a chased, or you have to be chased if you want to be in your feminine energy. No, this is the biggest misconception. Personally, I'm more in my masculine energy when it comes to relationship. Like I am almost always the first person who actually approach a guy if I'm really interested in that, and then I create a space for him to actually take an action depending on what he wants and what he likes. If not, then probably I just move on. But it's not that you have to being chased if you want to be in a feminine energy. Like there are so many people talking about that you have to be chased by a guy if you are in your feminine energy, and if you're not in your feminine energy, no one will going to chase you. So if you really want to be in a feminine energy, then you don't have to chase a guy needs to chase you. No, I don't think so that this is practically true, because it's not a one fit size box. Not all females wants to be in the feminine energy always. No, I don't want that. I only want to be in a feminine energy when I'm doing more of the females type of the work, like being more creative, being more receptive, being more sitting back, relaxing, receiving, and all that stuff. Then only I want to be in the feminine energy. But when it comes to chasing my dream life, chasing my stuffs, then probably I want to be more in the masculine energy, taking action towards that instead of sitting back and relaxing. So I'm not telling you to not to chase a guy, or guy doesn't needs to chase you. I'm just telling you that there is a big misconception. For being in the feminine energy, you shouldn't be chased, or a guy should be chasing you if you want to be in the feminine energy. No. But if you want to be in a feminine energy, then probably go for it. But if you want to chase a guy and if you want to approach him first, then probably you do that way as well. It depends on you. It entirely depends on you. Your dream, you have to have a proper balance between the feminine and the masculine energy, because if you're not doing the work, if you're not actually pursuing it, how are you gonna achieve that thing? So feminine energy is not all about sitting back and relax or something like that. The things will going to come onto your shoulder and everything will going to happen. No, you have to take an action when it's needed, and when there is no need, then you have to sit back and relax. Like there is a proper balance between all the things that are happening in life. There is always a balance, okay? And depending on your unique situation, depending on what you want with your life, what's your dream, the things will going to vary. But take into the account that you need to have both the parties together, the feminine and the masculine. If you want to chase a dream, if you want to take an action, and then you want to sit back and relax for the universe to bring the things for you. Another biggest misconception which I see, I mean, it depends from country to country, from where you are living, maybe the things would be different for you, but I have seen personally that the feminine energy is kind of like a submissive behavior. No. Feminine energy is not at all submissive. It's not about becoming a recessive or submissive in front of a dominant masculine energy. No, it's a biggest misconception. Like if you watch the movie The 50 Shades Grey or 50 Shades of Black or Darker, the part series, it's kind of like a dominant and the submissive behavior. And in that as well, Anastasia, the female character, was playing both the party role. Like she was at times in the feminine energy, other times she was in the masculine energy. She was in the masculine energy when she was actually and pursuing career. She was in the masculine energy. But when it comes to the relationship, she was more kind of like a feminine energy, and that kind of stuff is there. But still, she actually defeated the concept of the dominant and the submissive, because that concept is not at all here, okay? If you want to have a blossoming relationship, you don't always have to be in the submissive behavior, and your partner, your male partner, your masculine energy partner is being in a dominant. No, feminine energy is not about submissive, not at all. Please guys, don't take it that way. Feminine energy doesn't go down and the masculine energy doesn't come up. Though both the parties are equal, they are on the equal table, then only that relationship or that only that particular thing will going to survive for long. Because if it is either way around, it won't survive. Both the energies are equal, are made equally. It's just that both the parties or both the energy do the different stuff, they have the different roles, but that doesn't mean one is more dominant and other is submissive or something or the way. No, you are in a relationship and you want to play more submissive role, and your partner wants to play more dominant role, and both parties are happy and with that thing, then that's a different story. But if you want to be in a relationship, or if you are in a relationship and you don't want to play the submissive role, another partner playing the dominant role, you want to play the equal role, then please take the misconception off your head that feminine energy is more about the submissive. No, it's not at all. Last misconception that I'm going to cover, obviously there would be a lot, but these were the ones that I came across, and I think that it might be relevant to you. The last I came across is that the people describe the men as a masculine energy and female as the feminine energy. And I don't think so that's true. This is also a big misconception, because every other individual on this planet earth have the both energies. He also or she also has a masculine energy and also has the feminine energy. Both the parties have both the energy. Whether you're a female, you're a male, or you are another gender, whatever the gender you are, you have both the energies inside of you. You can't be made from the one energy, okay? It's always like both the feminine and masculine energy come together, and then they create a new beautiful life, and that life form is you. So it's not that you are just a masculine person or a man, that's why you're always gonna be having a masculine energy, and if you're a female, you're always gonna have a feminine energy. No, that's not true, okay? You are having both the one. Personally, a lot of the male wants to be more in the feminine energy, and they want their partner, their female partner, to lead and to be more in the masculine energy. So it depends on you, okay? Nobody is wrong or nobody is right. It's just the way you are, it's just the way who you are, okay? Because everyone is born different, but understand that you have both the energies within you. It's not like you are only being made from the one energy. It's simply not possible that you're gonna be made from one energy. It's just that you haven't seen that part of you, which is actually kind of like being hidden by your one main dominant energy, whether it's a feminine energy or whether it's the masculine energy. And these misconceptions are going to clear your doubts. If you have one, let me know in the comment section below if you have came across any misconception about the feminine energy. I would really love to hear from you. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. I'll gonna see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye guys.